Hey you guys, I hope you're doing okay and hanging in there. We had a really good question come through. I asked a few weeks ago what you guys would want to see on the Lev stories, and although I'm going to be putting this on stories for sure as an answer, but I thought it deserved an IGTV video as well because I thought it was such an incredibly good question and it deserved to be expounded upon. The question that we received specifically was, how do you design for sustainability when we live in a fast fashion culture? And I thought that was such a good question on so many levels, and it's a tension that we've had. So I think it's worth talking about and addressing. Number one, I'll just start with the fact that we have a very curated brand intentionally. We don't want you to buy and buy and buy and for us to come up with a bunch of new pieces that you have to have. We want to create those pieces that you actually need. So there's a difference. We do need clothes. I've been reminded of a few people that I've talked to about this, the tension with actually creating new clothing. There is clothing pieces that we just need. We're gonna need those basic button-ups. We're gonna need those beautiful t-shirts when ours run out. And we wanna create those pieces that you can go to, know who you're benefiting, know that they're ethically made and with sustainable fabrics, and you have an understanding that what you're putting your dollars towards is good. Now, we also recommend purchasing secondhand. We think that is a beautiful way to continue to utilize what has already been created. So it's kind of a both and. So our goal is not to come out with new pieces every season that you have to have. Our goal is to come out with pieces that you will have in your closet for years. And when you need to replace items, you can come to us. You can buy a button-up white blouse. You can buy our mock turtleneck. And then you can substitute, like this over jacket that I'm wearing is secondhand. Just thinking through things of, number one, thinking through design, because we care about our design process and making sure that women feel amazing in their own skin. But number two, making sure that we're creating these pieces that will fit in flawlessly and you'll be able to use for 5+ years without needing to trade them out because the quality is that good. And you are wearing them over and over and over again. We're here to kind of fill in those core meaningful basics. That is how, in this culture of fast fashion, we want to change the narrative. We want to give garment workers the wages that they deserve. We want to create opportunities for women to grow in management, to grow in furthering their careers within the garment industry. We're creating a whole new culture, I believe, in our community here at Lev. We're creating a community that believes in a culture that is fair, that takes meaningful closets very seriously. So each garment that you have in your closet was either handpicked by you because you loved it in a secondhand store, or you know who's making your product and you're spending a little more on those core basics. So I hope that answers your question about how we choose to design in this fast fashion culture. We want to break the culture. We want to change it from being a fast fashion culture to being a conscious and meaningful culture. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Enjoy it. Bye.